Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you today how to do a very simple, very exciting for the kids sensory table. So I don't really have a table, but I do have the things you need for it. So if you don't have a table, it's not a big deal. But people who do have tables, much easier for you. So I've made this one into a Valentine's themed.
My favorite kind of tea is lemon tea.
Okay, the tea kettle's talking to me. Anyways, I made this into a friendly, kids-themed, kind of girly. You can change it up so that it's not so girly, but still fun for the boys if the boys are particular about what they like. But this is my sensory corn, I don't know, sensory table. So here's what I've got going on. I made it tea-themed because the girls that I watch, which I have a daycare, the girls that I watch love tea. They love pretending. They love pretending to make you tea and cupcakes and things like that. So this is my particular desire for the girls. Makes it a little more fun for them. And it also has some various little knickknacks in it that makes it fun for them to pretend with. So I'm gonna show you all the little pieces. So my kiddos were just playing with this one, so I wanted to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing when you see this. But it is a cute little simple project that you can put together for them. And it's got pouring, which also helps them for their sense of hearing. It gives that, that stimuli for their brain. And then you can make some of these things into little rattles. And I've got erasers and things like that in here. So definitely be aware of the little tiny things for the little kiddos that might end up trying to swallow or eat them. But if you're sitting there with them, this shouldn't be a problem at all. And I'm going to tell you where to get these items. So this is my bin and this is what I've put together. Sometimes I use the tea party set and sometimes I don't. The kids like to mainly use these items to feel. Corn feels nice. It's smooth. It's got a little sharp edge to it, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. Sometimes I'll use beans, like little black beans, things like that. You can get at the dollar store actually. Many packs to fill a bin, and that's also nice and smooth and makes a fun noise. But I have, as you can see here, some erasers that we got from Target. We have some pom-poms that you can get from Joann's or Michael's fabric store, pretty much anywhere. And then we've got these things, these little dilly bobs that I never know the name of. I'm gonna need to look it up, but they're the things that have a wire in it so you can shape them. And I like using them to make them look kind of like, I don't know, sprinkles. And then we've got these that came from the dollar store. They open up, they become rattles. You can fill them, you can close them, you can just look at them, whatever. These came from Joann's. These are a kind of, I don't know, they're very soft, kind of silicone gems. And the kids like these. They kind of stick to things in a way, like when they get into the bottles, they're harder to get out of the bottles, but they're still fun and challenging. So the kids like that. And then they'll just fill these things up. I've got gems that came from Target. I'll link the things that I can below for you to make it a little easier to shop for them. But very simple little bin. And I added some hearts that I got from Etsy. These little pom-poms came from the same seller. If I can figure out the link for that, I'll link that too. They weren't that expensive. It was a very good deal. But yeah, so the kids love to fill things up. They love the sound. They love the sensation of the corn. They'll pretend like they're feeding us. You can add this little guy to the mix.
Delightful. Yummy. Strawberry tea.
Make different kinds of tea. And as I said, it's a very simple way to, it's a great bin to distract your kids when you need to, or to give them the stimuli that they need. I like to use ice trays. This is not an ice tray, by the way. It's actually a medication tray from an x-ray room that they didn't need. But that said, ignore that. this is basically an ice tray, and they like to fill them up with the corn. They like the sound of this one, but what I try to encourage is them filling them up, each thing, with different things. So like all the pink ones will go in here. All of the little tiny ones can go in this one. All of the purple ones can go in another one. Gems, they can color sort with the gems. The gems that I bought actually came in a big pack of a bunch of gems, different colors, different sizes. The sizes vary and the colors vary. They are not all just the same, like all the hearts are purple, or all the, this yellowy kind of green one is not all the same shape. So that's nice. You can put the erasers in the other, so it's helpful for sorting if they want to have a sorting job to do. And then the other thing that I like a lot is this particular thing. I like to upcycle. So obviously that's why I'm using a medicine thing instead of an ice tray. And then they love the way that these things sound, and it helps them with their coordination. It's the best. And then pouring them out is also fun. So I use all kinds of containers that I find. Who do sensory bins benefit? They benefit the parent, because they keep your kid active, they keep their mind active, their coordination active, and they keep them busy. And then it also benefits a lot of sensory seeking children. So I have a son who has mild ASD, autism, and he really likes these bins because it keeps him active, keeps his brain moving, but it's also very stimulating in many ways. It helps with their tactile, it helps with their hearing. They're getting lots of, stimuli coming back from this project. So feeling the corn, pouring the corn, coordinating to get the corn into the bins, coordinating. You can always add tweezers in order to pick up the specific items if your child is having a hard time with their coordination of their fingers, trying to work on strength. But yeah, there's lots of things you can do with these bins. They're so amazing. I really like to encourage parents to do these more, to be creative. You can go to Dollar Tree and grab a bunch of different things and throw them in the bin. Pretty simple, easy to do, and it goes so far. Almost every single day, my kids love to play with these bins. So I'm here as a parent to encourage all the other parents out there who need that time to themselves, or who just really want to help their kids get their brain going, keep them busy, especially when it's winter time and you're indoors. The kids are kind of going cabin fever crazy, and you need something to do. Easy, simple, cheap way to keep them busy and entertained. And you can have fun with them too. You can interact with them as well. So I hope you found this video useful to you as a parent or a caregiver, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take it easy, take care, enjoy your creative mind, and please feel free to subscribe down below, comment if you have any questions, and hit the like button for me. I want to make more of these videos. I want to make it more entertaining for parents and easy to come up with ideas that are cheap and useful. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye, friends. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.